Hello everyone, back with another tier list today, and I'm going to be doing types of drink tier list. I already did a sort of drinks tier list where I ranked different sodas, I guess, but this one's more like, different types. So, it's kind of similar but different. So first thing up is Gatorade. This is like a sports drink. I haven't had it much, it's not really my favourite. It's pretty unhealthy, but, it's not bad either, it does taste quite nice. I'd say a D. Then they have lemon lime soda. The example they use is Sprite, but there's quite a few like that, like 7 Up, I think, similar and stuff like that. Yeah, it's quite like a nice sort of citrus type of soda. Not my favourite, but they're good. I'd say a B. Then we have fruit punch. Um, like a still drink. Um, kind of just a generic fruit flavour. I guess what I'd probably associate with tropical. Um, yeah, again, not really my favourite to be honest. Say maybe a D. Then we have water, a classic. This is probably the drink I drink the most on a regular basis. Yeah, I think it's just really nice as well. Quenches your thirst well. It's cheap, you just get it from the tap as long as you live somewhere with access to clean water, which is probably most people who are watching this video, to be honest. But water, S tier, can't go wrong. Lemonade, yeah, decent again. Like it in the summer more than the winter. I feel like lemonade's a bit of a summer drink, at least when it's warm. But lemonade, I quite like lemonade. I'd say a B. Milk. I used to drink more milk when I was younger. Nowadays, I don't really drink much milk, but I'd still happily drink it. I do quite like milk. Uh, yeah, milk. I'd say also a B. Energy drinks. Uh, I'm not much of an energy drink fan. I don't think they taste very nice. Um, yeah, they're unhealthy for you as well. But yeah, for me, I just don't like them. They all sort of taste the same. I mean, they're not fully awful. I could drink one if I was like really thirsty and needed a drink, but I don't like the taste. It's an E. We have grape juice. Um, yeah, not really a big fan of grape juice to be honest. I haven't had it often, but when I have, yeah, it's not great. Well, I certainly won't be picking it. Um, I could again drink it if I had to, if I'm really thirsty, but I wouldn't want it. So I'd say an E. Then we have iced tea. I don't think I've ever actually had an iced tea. Uh, we're going to move tea next to it because I'm going to discuss that as well. Iced tea, I've never really had, so I'm just going to rank it wherever I put tea. And tea, I don't like either. I don't really like many hot drinks. Uh, so yeah, tea for me, not a fan. I know as a British person, you say you don't like tea is a bit of a sacrilege, but yeah, I do. I do not like tea at all. It tastes like you're just drinking mud to me. Not a fan. Sparkling water. Um, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of sparkling water either. I'd much rather just have still water. But I know in a lot of Europe, sort of sparkling water is kind of the default water you drink. Like if you ask for water, they'll give you sparkling. But for me, yeah, I just think it's worse. I just like it still, not carbonated. But it's not terrible either. I'd say down the middle. Citrus sodas. I mean, this is pretty similar to lemon and lime sodas to me. Citrus, lemon and lime. Yeah, I like it. B. Colas. Coke, Pepsi, that sort of thing. Cola. Um, yeah, not really my soda of choice. But if they're cold, I like them. But if they're like room temperature, not really. Um, yeah, they're definitely drinkable, but not my favourite. I'd say probably a middle again. Chocolate milk. Not the biggest fan of chocolate milk. Prefer just normal milk, or maybe even strawberry milk's better. Yeah, I wouldn't really. Chocolate milk's not really my thing either. Um, Again, not terrible, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I'd say probably a D. root beer. That's one I don't like at all. It has like a really weird taste to it that I'm not a fan of. So yeah, root beer for me, probably F. Apple juice. Uh, quite like apple juice. Not my favourite sort of fruit juice, but yeah, it's good. Uh, hmm. I'd say a C. You know, I'd happily drink it, but won't be going for it as such. Powerade, like another sort of sports drink again. Um, I have had a lot more Powerade than Gatorade, but I think they are pretty similar. Um, yeah, sort of like, you know, an isotonic drink. You know, it's meant to be made for when you've been doing exercise, but you know, you just sit there and drink it while you're sat at your computer. Yeah, they do taste alright, but unhealthy. I do prefer Powerade over Gatorade a bit. I'd say I put Powerade as C. Orange juice. I'm a fan of orange juice. Potentially my favourite fruit juice, either orange juice or cranberry juice. I like both of them. But yeah, fresh orange, especially with bits in. I love the bits. Yeah, very good. I say, oh, I'm going to say S, you know. And orange sodas, you know, like Fanta, Tango, stuff like that. Yeah, I am a fan of these as well. I like the sort of orange flavour in general, to be honest. I like sort of all. I like oranges. I like orange juice, orange soda, I like orange chocolate, stuff like that. Anything orange flavour, I'm pretty much going to be a fan of it. So orange soda is good. I say an A. Then last of all, we have coffee. As I kind of mentioned with tea, I don't really like any hot drinks, and yeah, coffee. I don't like coffee either. I don't even like sort of coffee. When you get like a coffee chocolate or something, I don't like that either. Like, yeah, it's just not a good taste for me personally. So I'll say F. Okay, that was my types of drink tier list. Let me know what your favourite is in the comments, or what your least favourite is as well. Any suggestions? Put them in the comments as well. I'll be happy to do them, most likely. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.